Start record this.
Hey guys, in this video we're reacting to Talk to a Girl! And of course, me and Carbon Monoxide, our famous podcaster ourselves, here's a clip from our most recent podcast episode. Wow, wasn't that hilarious? Anyway, talk to her.
Welcome back to the Talk to a Talkcast. Like we're making a podcast off of their fucking. No, how about now, though?
Back to us and talk to a podcast, reacting to talk to a podcast. Starring me, Car, and Xappy Summer. Are you ready? You ready?
I'm ready now.
Come on.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Alright, it's time to get out of the bed and quit rotting.
Haley, get up.
Alright, I'm ready to talk. So I wanted to start my podcast out here in Belfast, Tennessee, where I was born at and where I've been ever since until a few weeks ago and everything changed. No, really, I even learned that you can't bring a box cutter on a plane. So we'll be talking about all the crazy stuff that's happened since I got into this mess and the stuff that me and Chelsea like to do before all this happened. And I want you guys to get to know me better than Hawk 2. No, it's tuh. Like, you really got to put your emphasis. Yeah, you're not saying tuh, you're saying tuh, you know? Like, you got to really put your back into it. Tuh, you know? First, get make sure you hit follow wherever you get your podcast. We're releasing episodes every Tuesday. And for those of you watching on
fucking love this podcast!
Subscribe to that thing.
Keep all this in. This is the key to you is don't
you know who this
overthink
is?
anything. Don't plan or plot anything.
Neither.
The key to your success is just flying by the seat of your pants and being exactly who you are.
That's why I think me and you connect on a different level.
I think so too.
That's why me and you connect on a different level.
You're just like me.
Welcome back
where
to
I
Talk
shoot
to
my
Us.
shotgun
Today I
and
got
you
Miss
shoot
Whitney
yours, but
coming.
you got pistol
Don't worry,
and I got a
about Jake
9-gauge.
come back.
We're the same
And
sort
then
of
we got our two guests
place,
down
you
here on
know.
the floor. We have Hartley. Hartley's a little blind.
Dog alert.
Yes!
Dad, is this a dog alert?
Yes!
And then we have down here who's a little bit feisty, but she likes to call me back.
I fucking love this podcast!
We got Chelsea over here, and then we got Jamie, of course. Jamie's one of the women.
Sure am.
We need a white man for diversity.
Exactly.
These days.
I agree. I got you a little friendship bracelet. I had to put it on so I'd keep up
Did
with
you
it.
really?
I'd lose it if I didn't. I did.
Babe, come
Why
on.
don't we have
Sister I never
friendship
had.
Oh, come on, I love
bracelets?
you.
Why did you
Oh,
give me
this
that?
makes my day.
Because he didn't
Thank
hawk
you.
to me.
It's
We really did.
I need to
I
talk
hope
to
my
her.
nightmare would to create any pressure for you. I feel like you're going through so much so fast. I feel like we connected, and then I was like, let me just not put any pressure on her. Yeah. She'll know where I am if she needs me.
I wasn't nervous talking to you.
Oh, good.
Not
Because
at all.
afterwards you did Bill Maher. You did.
I got a history lecture from him.
Yeah, how'd that go?
I was just the whole time. It went right over my head. I hated history in school, and I was just.
Well, what's the
whole
point of
time.
memorizing any history? Because we've now learned that none of it was true.
Half of it.
When I grew up, I don't know if this is even what you learned in school. I learned that the Native Americans and the Pilgrims had a fun dinner.
That's what I got from
I
it.
learned that they put on their best shoes with buckles and their best hat, and they all sat down and shared maize. They had corn, and they had a cornucopia, and it went great. And now
Didn't they have a turkey too?
yeah.
They had a damn turkey.
So you got lectured about history, so you now know what to not do while hosting a podcast.
Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1962.
1492.
Okay, he didn't teach me very fucking much.
I think the most history until now has kind of been
Is
gossip.
this edited? Is this
I mean,
cut
it's kind of
together?
just like, you know what I mean?
Well, like, I
Like
feel
you
like if
said.
I won a battle, I'd be like, not only am I going to tell this story, but I'm also going to say, like,
It doesn't
my
feel like
opponent
this is like-
fat and stupid. Like, you know, I'm going to add
unedited, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Because he's not here.
Do you think
so
there's
that's
cuts?
Right, there was no way.
I
want-
people
I feel like there is.
ChatGPT, like, Photoshops photos. It's like we had paintings before where the king was telling them what to paint. I mean, that was probably worse than Photoshop.
Yeah, I'd be right.
Like Mona Lisa.
So you've had Jake Paul. You've had, I don't know what order you're going to do these in, but you've had Jake Paul on.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes. So far.
Jake's pretty wild.
He's a little spooky to talk to.
Really?
That's like a man.
Take your shoes off.
That is not like a little soft boy.
You're on the furniture.
That's a whole
True.
man right there.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm a little ass girl over here talking to this grown man. I was like, what the heck do I talk to him about, you know?
I'm talking to some gosh darn demon of some
I watched him
kind.
for a few years.
And what are you noticing in the difference between
All I did was say
being a
hot
fan of
too, and
someone
I'm
from afar
talking to
and
the
then
devil
meeting them?
himself.
Like,
What's
is it
going
what you
on?
expected?
He was.
Did
Exactly
you think
what I
she gave
expected.
him
Like, he
talk
lets
to
on
her?
like he's an asshole, and that's what I like about him. He owns up to that shit. He knows it. That's what
Maybe,
I got
who
respect for him
knows?
for that.
I like that.
Like I
like
can
that.
be an asshole too.
I
He's
think
comfortable
she
with
talked to
controversy.
her.
I think that's like one of the most important skills now is being comfortable with like letting people
Oh, you need to
project
laugh.
onto you
You
and
need
like
to laugh,
think, you know,
Car.
like
Car?
if you stand up for yourself.
Good. Yes. We talked about this before we did this. You need to. Okay.
I don't know what they're trying to talk about. Honestly, I don't know.
Got no clue either.
I'm
though.
so lost.
It's. I don't know what the fuck. Getting comfortable with controversy, huh? What? Hold on. Going back for a minute.
Fan of someone from afar and then meeting them, like, is it what you expected?
He was exactly what I expected. Like he lets on like he's an asshole, and that's what I like about him. He owns up to that shit. He knows it. That's what I got respect for him for that.
I like that.
Like I
like
can
that.
be an asshole too.
And he's comfortable with controversy.
Yeah,
He's okay with it.
Very comfortable with that.
I think that's like one of the most important skills now is being comfortable with like letting people project onto you and like think, you know, like if you stand up for yourself, you're a bitch. If you like want to win a fight, you're an asshole. It's like, all right, just project whatever you want. I know that my identity at a certain point is kind of like a mixture.
This is
of who
crazy.
I am
they're
and
talking
people
about
project onto.
Jake Paul
Yeah.
about
I mean, you
this.
can't put
Yeah, it really.
You know what I mean?
It's like, dude, Jake Paul is like objectively evil, and you're saying this about him? Like what?
I don't know, man.
This really is the podcast of all time. I feel like it's been 5 minutes and it feels like they haven't spoken a single word yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. It's nothing like our podcast, right, Car? Car, hello? You're supposed to...
Glorp.
Thank you. We talked about this before we started recording. You need to fucking plug the podcast, and you need to go with the... I'm so sick.
Glorp.
Thank you, Glimglar. You're the only one doing real work here. Fuck's sake. Dealing with amateurs.
You. Okay, let's go. Keep going.
Okay, alright. I just want to say, though, don't let...
Can we listen to this on 2 times speed? Because I don't want to fucking...
Yeah, I'm done with
No, I'm
that.
kidding.
Look, don't let Glimglar fucking carry you through this, though, man. I'm serious. We need to talk...
No, I don't need to say anything.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You literally do, though.
Nuh-uh.
What's even the point of you being here if Glimglar and I are the only ones that are going to be talking?
All right, I'm out then. See ya.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Can you believe this guy?
Plays them all.
Can you believe this Glorp?
No. And then, Matt Wright. Met him in person.
Thanks to you, best
Melted.
wingman ever.
Yeah, shout out you, girlfriend. Now I got a pillow of him to sleep with every night. Whatever. That was a match made in heaven right there. Let me just go on and tell you. I was reading all the comments like on our post, and they're like, "Oh, look, it's like the first look," and we're like smiling at each other. You will never see me smile at a man like that ever again in my entire fucking life. Let me just go on and tell you. You can ask her. I died.
Please don't.
They didn't warn us. They come and got us like from the car, and then we walked around, and they didn't say he was like right there at the fucking corner we were going around. I was like, "What the hell?" And I go around. I was like, "Oh."
They still talk about Jake
I was
Paul.
like, "Oh no, I haven't
I don't
prepared
know.
myself what to say to this man." He's like, "Hey," and I was like,
She's like, don't look me in the eyes. And he was like,
maybe?
okay.
"Dude, he could have turned me to stone." Looking.
There's a
I
third
was like,
person? I fucking forgot.
Dude, there's like
You can
5
get Botox
people there.
now and look like a stone whenever you want.
Yeah, that's actually a good
Why?
point. Botox everywhere.
Yeah, most people.
I get a
here
little
look like-
myself. I call
Why
it
not?
Botox when I do it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Did not even do anything.
Botox. Well, here's the thing.
They've been sitting here like statues, not saying anything for like 90% of it so far.
Oh my god, we've watched like 5 minutes of it so far,
no
dude,
shit.
and they've had like 4 times they've chimed in. Are you even fucking watching the thing?
Yes, I am watching the
God,
thing.
you're too worried about me talking. You're not even fucking watching the thing.
No,
I'm
hold on.
sorry,
The
man. I
earlier
have to
you get
keep
it,
up with your fucking quota
right?
and
So
make
when
sure
you
you're
start
part of
yelling, you're
this.
actually just getting rid of whatever wrinkles would pop up. So it's not like I'm going every week and getting shit done. It's like I went a few times.
Why are we talking about Botox now?
But like,
They
I
are?
catch up. But yeah,
Where do you get it?
Yeah,
I go to
I thought we were talking about Jake Paul.
I don't
forehead and
know.
then crow's
I'm not
feet
paying
right here.
attention. Like,
But here's the thing. Oh wow, so you still have some movement, which is good.
I have
You
tons of
should
movement.
have more though. Here's the thing. Number one, if you're a girl and you get Botox,
Here's the thing.
Number one, you're going to
Here's the
attract
thing.
pedophiles. Okay, we're all trying.
Number
to
one.
Stop
Number
shaving
one.
Your vagina.
Victor,
Number one.
Don't stop shaving your vagina hair. I don't know where the fuck Whitney's going with this. Don't stop.
No, I
We're gonna
realized
grow it out and put
I
beads
was
in it.
dating creeps the longest time, and I didn't realize I was baiting them by having a bald pussy and Botox. Of course. Okay.
Okay, thank you for that tip.
And I realized that when I had Botox, I didn't have any wrinkles, so I would be like mad at somebody, and they'd be like, anyway, like they think I was
Dude, I'm
joking,
going
and I was
too
like,
hard
I'm
on
serious,
this.
and I would
This
have
is
the
a fucking
subtitle on my
talk
face
to her.
because they didn't have any wrinkles. Or wrinkles.
Okay.
I'm being too much
they
energy to
convey
talk to it right now.
information.
See where I have like a bitchy face, I have like a wrinkle going through here.
Let me see. No,
Let's
that's
see.
normal. I honestly
I'm
think
gonna leave mine.
at
It
this
gives me
point,
character.
wrinkles are a sign of youth.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
I
why
agree.
I decided to just stop getting Botox.
Very punk rock of you.
Yeah, see, you know what I do kind of want? There's you can get Botox in your armpits so that you
What?
don't sweat. Yeah. But the dermatologist said to me,
Dude, that's so bad, though.
18
I don't even know
shots
what
in
Botox
both-
is. What the
one
fuck's
armpit,
Botox?
18 and 18.
You like
so you
inject
don't sweat, and you-
this type of chemical that basically like makes it like takes out your wrinkles, makes your lips more plump, stuff like that.
Okay. That's
But
it.
like they're talking about putting it in their armpits to like stop sweating.
What the fuck?
How are you supposed to have heat regulation? You're gonna start panting like a dog.
Yeah, that's not.
How the fuck?
That's not very
Your
good.
mother.
What the fuck, Marv?
We're watching the Talk to a podcast.
Yeah. Where the review react talk to a podcast review reacting podcast and talk to a podcast. Exclusive.
He was like, the sweat has to come out somewhere. It usually comes out in your...
Oh, comes out of your coochie.
Coochie woochie.
she said coochie.
Pubic hair,
So brain
sweating, wrinkles, because it is just my goal in life to attract straight
This
men,
is a highly
and it really
intelligent compliment.
deters all the gay men, and I can't date any more gay men.
Yeah, shit, if you want to come over here and munch
Of
on
course
the
you're not
food,
gonna get
go
dated.
for it.
Get
Yeah.
what?
You know?
Yeah. If a guy looks at pubes on a vagina and is like, never mind, this is, you know.
Then he's a sissy ass bitch.
Yeah.
That's exactly. Yeah.
We're
I'm
weeding
glad
out
you
the
think
weed
that
busted.
way. You make me want to grow mine out and like finger wave it or something. Fuck yeah. You got me rethinking every damn thing right now.
Fuck, why are we being homophobic now?
You know
I
what
don't
it is?
know.
There's something that happens when you get old. Getting older is actually kind of amazing. You know, I thought it would I would just like blow my
Yeah,
head off
fuck
when I
me
got
for
40
not
or something.
liking pussy,
You know,
I
but there's
guess.
something kind of freeing
What the
about
fuck?
it. You know, because like
I guess you're a
these guys
sissy ass
can't-
bitch,
the
so
guys
yeah.
don't wanna date you.
Damn,
They're
I
like
guess so.
adults.
I
Like
guess
there's
so.
something really fun about it. I don't know. I'm into it.
I like the way you see that. Now I can't wait to get older.
Why not?
I mean, I think it would be fun.
It's kind of fun. It's just sort of like, yeah, there's veins on my leg, but like,
What about it?
whatever, dude. My leg ankles are blue now. I'm an avatar. Sick.
I cannot
like
get
you
over
just have to.
Can you jump higher?
I don't think I can
Oh,
jump
fuck.
at all. Yeah, my fake boobs have gotten too hard.
Bummer.
If I
Oh, that's
jump-
okay.
What the fuck?
Honestly, if you could jump really high and a guy
So,
likes you,
it
then
actually
you're a
happened
sissy ass
because- and
bitch.
Can I tell you
So
something about
true.
you? I think
So
part of
true.
the reason people love you so much, because you know you're like ghetto Dolly Parton or something.
Yeah. I'd say so. That is a
She's
good
ghetto.
comparison right there.
This
I
Taylor
like that.
Swift.
Ghetto. The talk to a
Yeah,
girl
with the
ghetto.
fucking
whatever
the
it is.
fucking
Is that you-
barnwood in the
there's this
back.
epidemic where especially white women, super
The fucking guy behind with the boots.
Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I don't understand. This has got to be the worst thing I fucking listened to.
I mean, seriously.
Oh,
That-
I'm not even joking now. Like,
Yeah. The talk to a girl is ghetto. Is ghetto now.
yeah, she's not even saying. She's not even like. This is the Talk to a podcast. Who? Why the fuck is she not? She's barely saying anything.
It's true.
She's letting her guests just yap away about fucking random bullshit.
It's
We were
true.
just talking about Logan Paul like 2 minutes ago, or Jake Paul 2 minutes ago. Fucking now we're talking about Dolly Parton.
Who the fuck is
Oh my god. And she's a popular Southern musician. She's very big.
Yeah, right. Now, she called Talk to a Girl the ghetto version of Dolly Parton, which makes no sense.
Where?
She did
on
like
the
a
set.
second ago. Hold on.
No, I know where she said it. I'm just saying, where do you see that?
Yeah, true. Look at the boots with the hat. And then
Losing
she's
my
ghetto?
mind. Let's just get this over with,
She's
please,
ghetto?
please.
All right.
For privileged white women, we'll talk about how hard their lives are, and how and when I was at this Hollywood party, the producer hugged me too long, and we all have to march because a white woman was uncomfortable. You know, my trauma, and you're like, what was your trauma? And they're like, I had to move to Canada to do this movie, and you're just like, where's the trauma used to be a word that was reserved for ER nurses, and it was a thing where blood was involved, and everyone's talking about their trauma and how they get triggered and they struggle with anxiety.
What is she talking about?
Meanwhile, they're
I couldn't tell you.
She's just yapping, man. She's just saying
blew
shit.
by the fact they're like, yeah, this is my family situation. What? Move on.
Yeah, what about it?
It's I'm not making this my thing.
It's dark humor too. That's how most people deal with it.
But it's also, I don't want you to pity me, and I'm not going to try to be a victim in order to get attention. And I'm fine. I'll be okay.
Yeah, I've accepted it. Why can't you fucking accept it?
Yeah.
Laugh at it. Move on.
I'm not going to bore the fuck out of you guys talking about how hard my life is.
I don't think her life was hard. I'm just gonna say it.
She picked crack over me.
I'm
Please
just
sit
gonna
here
say
and
it.
cry.
Have you tried crack though? From what I understand, it's better than a kid.
Yeah, I've never seen an unhappy crackhead.
Neither have
I
I.
don't think I have either. And they're like Superman too.
That's it. There was little.
Honestly, dude, I might have to DNF this.
He
I'm
talked about
totally
how
down for
fentanyl
that. I
is
can't
no good.
watch
He's like, my
movies.
crackheads,
Bullshit.
they play
Let's give it
basketball,
another,
they're
5
athletic,
minutes.
They can
All right,
run. They can
another
fix a
5 or
car. My
15-minute
crackheads are
mark.
doing well.
That's so boozy of him.
Yeah.
You don't want to fight a crackhead.
I don't want to
that.
fight a crackhead.
That's like fighting one of those souped up kangaroos like in Australia. They'll beat your ass. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know what those kangaroos. They look like the
Yeehaw.
Jake Paul of Australia. Those kangaroos.
Yeah.
That's a really good comparison. Right
That's what he
there.
reminds me of.
Like a souped up fucking
Yeah,
kangaroo.
totally.
And you don't want to fuck with him.
He guy's an animal. But so that's something that is such a breath of fresh air about you.
It is.
You know.
I agree. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. I was never the biggest football fan. I honestly don't even get.
Oh no! Is
But
this
what
a
I do know is I
sponsor?
like having
You gotta
fun
watch the
and winning
sponsor,
money.
surely.
And Better
It's
Picks lets you
important.
win up to 1,000 times your money. The app is super easy and it makes it 1,000 times more fun.
Oh my god,
Just pick your
she's
favorite
she got a
players,
gambling
score the name that you
sponsorship.
think
Already, dude? Oh
predict
my
what they're gonna do in the
god.
game.
I mean,
Get 'em right and you
it's
win up to
Logan
1,000
Paul's
times your money.
company,
So
you
download
know,
Better,
so.
play Better Picks. Use
Of
the code
course.
TALK2A and let's hit some lineups all NFL season long.
He's a hero.
It's crazy how
He's a hero!
It's pretty wild.
It is.
It is pretty wild.
I wish I'd have jumped on it sooner though.
Jumped on what?
Like all this. I was scared to come out of my house the first 2 weeks. Me and her both. We locked ourselves in the fucking bedroom.
That's a normal, healthy reaction.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
I would be worried about your psychological state if you were like, yes, here, I knew that would work. That would be spooky.
Yeah, that would be a little spooky.
Just imagine if
confidence
Chelsea
is
said Hawk
spooky,
Tua
I
and not
guess.
you that night. Would Chelsea be sitting in that chair?
I would not have dealt with it as good as you did.
Can we
think you're
hear you
I
say
keep
it?
forgetting the girl
She
is
don't give
the
a
other
fuck. It's
girl.
her
is
problem.
let's just hear you
She
say
does
it.
not give a single
Yeah.
fuck.
One more time?
I can't do it as good as
Do
him.
it.
I think she has
You do.
said.
No, you do it.
Hot to
There you go.
Oh, they did it!
Yeah.
They did it!
to
Say it aggressive. Like
hot
really.
to.
You're mad.
God, wait, God. Say Hawk Tua.
Hawk Tua.
That was funny, man.
Oh my god. They have a
Girls have
section
never
that
seen a
says
dick
Haley
written down.
I know,
who
that's the
teaches
other thing.
whatever
Dan
fucking
Whitney Schneider.
Oh my
the
god.
Hawk Tua.
And the teacher's chair say to Hawk Tua.
You know what I think we need to do? I think we need to do I don't know, a bar crawl where we get you drunk and try to get you a slogan.
Hey, I got something you can say.
We gotta get
Fuck
you a
even is this
slogan.
bitch?
I feel like we could
I
do
don't
it if we just
know.
go to Nashville.
Who is
a
this
couple
lady?
nights,
I have
get
no
wasted.
clue. I've never seen her in my life.
We could just sneak
She
up
looks
on
like
you
average,
and,
like-
send some crisis actor to
mom,
interview
maybe?
you and try to get something out. What would
We can
yours
get Tim
be?
and Dee to do it again.
Nah,
I'm sure they wouldn't have a problem.
they wouldn't.
All here is we going down to
Why
go
do
to
you
get
like
you.
that? Yeah,
Let's roll
why
it.
not?
Let
I
it
mean,
rip.
yeah, it's they might argue that you're making money off of it and it benefits.
Oh, but what about that video they first posted when all this shit started, I didn't get any money off of that.
Yeah.
So they can suck my left lip.
Yeah, you should definitely just get the money. Or something else.
Yeah.
Look,
it-
my
Make sure there's no
left
hair
leg.
though. Make sure there's no hair though. Otherwise, you're a sissy bitch.
Oh!
blocked her and
And you
ran
have it
off
all.
and-
You
They
have all-
blocked all my friends too, and we all had
Took
it like
my left
screenshotted
lip.
too. Like I
Wow.
messaged them, I was like, all right, you posted the one, you got views and everything
That's
else.
crazy.
Just stop. You're like horrifying me. Just quit. And they didn't stop either. So it just kept going. I was like, all right, at this fucking point, what else you gonna post? Picture of my ass crack? Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't
I felt
Holy
so
crap.
bad too because I was like, holy shit, I made her answer that question, and now she's like beating herself up. But hey, now I'm glad.
Greatest assist of all time. Yeah.
Look at us now, Chelsea.
I cannot. But it also it was about what you said, but it was also like your energy. It was like your essence. Like
Vodka. That's exactly how that works. Vodka.
I drank plenty of vodka on camera, and I didn't become an overnight sensation.
Well, see, I say a bunch of shit like that, like around my
Sensation is
friends. I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
How can I
mute
put it?
this.
I talk out of my
Yeah,
asshole.
like
Good.
5 seconds.
Good, I'm
left.
open with them. I don't have any kind of issue set in front of them. But when I drink vodka,
5 seconds
I'll
left.
I
Shut
think
up.
we weirdly need more.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
There it is.
I'm done, bro.
Wait, that was so good though. We need to keep watching. That was amazing.
That was so ridiculous.
I like how she said overnight sensation. I've not seen a single Hawk 2 meme until like today.
I didn't see it until I started seeing people going, "Oh my god, Talk 2 is the best shit in the world."
It is though, right? It's true. It is the best fucking show I've ever watched. The best podcast I've ever seen. Come on, we need to step up our fucking game. Like seriously. Oh man. So that was the review.
That was so silly, dude.
Yeah.